Financial Survival Network, helping you survive and thrive in the new economy. Go to CarrieLutz.com and sign up for 30 free micro trainings on financial survival.
The show is brought to you by Miles Franklin. When it comes to protecting your wealth, you know there's nothing better than gold and silver. And when I want gold and silver, I go to Miles Franklin because they've been around 22 years, and when you buy, they ship. For more information, go to milesfranklin.com or call them at 800-822-8080 and get a free quote. 1490 WGCH. This is Carrie Lutz, and you're listening to the Financial Survival Network. With me now is Bob Chapman, the international forecaster, the man who called this smackdown and so many others before. Bob, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. We've got the United States government and the other central banks attacking gold, silver, commodities, and trying to keep the stock market up. And they think this is the way they're going to do it. And it's not going to do it. Because the banks who have taken all that money to leverage themselves in the market for the money that they borrowed from the Fed, they don't have anybody to sell to. So you have a Dow Jones Industrial Average that is off 100 points, and they're struggling to keep it up. There's obviously bad news coming, really bad, probably in Europe. And so that's the way I feature it right now.
I've felt for the past several weeks that the ferocity of these attacks, the intensity of them, the no-holds-barred attitude tells me something really bad's happening, and they want to beat up gold and silver as much as they can, so when this news really gets out, it'll limit the upside of it, which is going to do exactly the opposite. But this is my opinion of their thinking, what they're trying to accomplish. In the final analysis, no matter who you are, you can't tell the market what to do.
That's true. And somewhere along the line here, and not too far distant future, probably within 2 years, the whole thing is going to come unglued on them. It's just unbelievable what they do, what they get away with, and the way they shake it right in your face and say, look what we're doing, ha-ha.
Do you think it really can hold out for another 2 years, Bob?
Don't know for sure.
Yeah, well,
I'm being very conservative. And they got to get corrections here, but I don't know where they are. When you're dealing in a rigged market, it's too hard to tell. If you don't like it, you get out for the time being.
Exactly.
Or you go to gold and silver shares.
Right. Yeah, there are definitely screaming buys out there. They're selling at 90% discounts to the metal in the ground, producing or near producing companies. It's insane. I mean, this is the Walmart of markets right there, the juniors. They've been so beat up.
Silver down $2.
Yeah, well, but we know it's not going to last. And they can do it right now because it's a holiday week and the markets are so thinly traded. Otherwise, they couldn't pull this as easily. They'd have to sell a lot more paper into a falling market. Bob?
Yeah, this noise coming out of your machine is pretty loud.
Sorry about that. Well, anyways, we'll fix it. Just give us some closing comments here where you see this all winding up.
When the market goes down in gold and silver, you go buy more. It's pretty fundamental. And you just hold on to what you got, because in the final analysis, you're going to be right. It's the only place you can go in any safety whatsoever. And they know that, too. And they're desperate. That's why they would do such transparent things is what they're doing.
Well, it is a sign of desperation, Bob. Hey, thanks for checking in with us. And I guess the main advice to you out there, if you own gold and silver, if you own the miners, is don't give in to fear. Stay the course, because certain things are inevitable. Death, taxes, and incompetent, incomprehensible leadership, both in the political spectrum in the United States and at the Federal Reserve, right?
Right.
All right, Bob. We'll talk to you next week at our regularly scheduled time, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks so much. I think the thing spread